Welcome to the 2023 San Diego Comic-Con. We're here at the Convention Center, and this is one of the busiest Thursday mornings I have ever seen in the exhibit hall. I can only assume with the strike and not a lot of panels going on, no big Hall H panels really going on, that people are just flooding the convention center. So this is crazy. Lines are huge already. It's going to be a wild ride. So come with us while we walk around the show floor, and hopefully we see a lot of cool stuff.
Yay!
So if you've been playing some Diablo 4 recently, here's Blizzard's official San Diego Comic-Con booth. We actually managed to get into this line for their merch and get one of their exclusives. And they, welcome to Hell Comic-Con. Hey, here's the CBS Originals Ghosts photo op. At some point, this gate opens a little bit. I think it shows the ghosts that are in the show. Woo, this is busy. Got some cool Capcom exclusives here, it looks like.
There we go, we managed it. There we go, approved. We've already got your text message on files, so I'll send that directly to you.
Capcom has a bunch of Street Fighter 6 demo stations set up. If you're a pin trader, Comic-Con is a mecca of options for you. Just walls and walls of pins. And no shortage of people to trade with. And of course, the reason why Comic-Con exists to begin with is comics. And thankfully, there are still a lot of vendors and exhibitors selling comic books here. See a lot of really nicely graded ones up there. We're over here at ToyNK.com's booth. They have a lot of cool stuff on sale this year, including these really cool Geek Tikis based on Pee Wee Herman.
In a world of pure imagination.
That musical amazement that you just heard was my sister singing. We have a Gene Wilder signed Willy Wonka picture with a scrumdiddlyumptious bar, an everlasting gobstopper, and a Wonka bar. A Bonka bar? A Bonka bar. We're over here at Mark's Non-Sports Cards at Comic-Con. This is a great booth to visit when you're here on the show floor. They have so many different cards, especially cards from back in the 80s and the 90s when you used to have trading cards for things like horror movies, sci-fi movies, animated films. I mean, heck, they even have adult-themed trading cards. Now, each of these packs usually came with a stick of gum. I don't know if they would still be good after all these years, but I'm sure you could pay somebody good money to try it. Good old Batman 89 trading cards. This is the second series. They have a lot of them to choose from. They also have, they have Supergirl.
Hello, Helen Slater.
Yep, the Helen Slater Supergirl.
Yes.
They've got Fright Flicks and Alien, two of my favorite card series from back in the day, as well as Garbage Pail Kids and so much other stuff. So once again, Mark's Non-Sports Cards if you're here at the Convention Center.
Oh, that's funny.
Got TribbleToys.com, catch them all. A Vulcan in the streets, a Klingon in the sheets.
Oh.
Will he win a Tribble? Oh, it looks like he won. He didn't win anything, but that's how it goes. So Jennifer has been just on point with her humor today.
I have been.
So much. And I didn't have her on a microphone,
No,
and I feel real bad.
Wasted.
So now she's on a microphone. So we're all wirelessly mic'd up. We could walk, we can have the camera super far away from us. It's crystal clear. Hopefully it's not too bad. Or
You're all welcome in advance.
That's right. So now you can hear her sing, you can hear her make her jokes, all the stuff. It is so frickin' humid in this place right now. I cannot believe it's a Thursday. I would think it's Saturday in here based on past Comic-Cons. There are so many people in this exhibit hall right now. We are so fortunate that we jumped in the Blizzard line. We just happened into the line and we managed to get the exclusives we were looking for. Here's the good old Cafe Express at the San Diego Convention Center. You can get pizzas, sandwiches, hot dogs, pretzels, just basic convention food. But if you're hungry, it's a great place to snack up.
Okay.
UCC Distributing has a ton of merch out here for the show. So unfortunately,
Well,
unfortunately, it looks like the UCC Distributing booth, you need to have a lottery ticket to get to it. So it is a pretty exclusive shop. We're gonna actually turn back around.
Yeah, let's not
Looks
do
like a
this way.
bottleneck.
Let's go
You'll
over
find
here.
that a lot when you're walking through conventions, is that you'll just be going along and then there's a place that just stops up and you can't get through. Here's Troma Entertainment's booth at San Diego Comic-Con.
Hi.
50 years of real independence. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Too cool.
That's so fun.
Troma, we have
I'm like,
a lot of cool videos.
yeah.
Not to mention the actual tutu from the Toxic Avenger, which
That's
is
really
pretty
cool.
awesome.
Got the mop somewhere.
Oh my God.
Here we are at the Famous Monsters of Filmland booth.
I got all this already.
I love all this stuff.
Huge assortment of classic Famous Monsters t-shirts with old cover art. I couldn't resist it. They have a 75th birthday to John Carpenter screen printed poster from one of the founders of Mondo, which doesn't actually make posters anymore, which is a real shame. And I had to pick it up. Sandy King is here. She is obviously the creator of Storm King Comics, and she's going to sign it as well. So it's pretty awesome.
Hi.
Hey there. And she is signing it right now.
Signing it.
Sandy was kind enough to sign this as well. And this is actually, this is my favorite purchase of the show so far.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Here we have Frosthaven.
There's 4 kids, but
Oh, wow.
Oh, four's fine, yeah. Yeah, these are free. Oh, thank you. Here, let me get an unfolded one for you so that you can take.
Here we have some small painted minis.
No, that's technology for you, but,
No.
but yeah, I like that
He's
option.
been working there for a bit, and he gets really good. He's one of the like customer whatever people.
Oh, nice.
And so he's like,
Here's
knew
Factory
it was here.
Entertainment.
Oh, look at that little They Live thing. That is really cool.
Factory is also making these really cool replicas of props from animated series from the 80s, like Thundercats, He-Man. I mean, not to mention more modern movies, but they do make some really cool stuff. Here's Man-at-Arms Mace, it's a limited edition. Here's the Factory Entertainment Masterworks booth. They have an NCC 1701D Enterprise model fully lit up. Looks really cool. You can see all the little windows all lit up. We also have the mothership from E.T. Really cool. Look at that cycling lights there at the bottom.
And they discover that they can't afford it after they get the truck back made. Because some of the stuff is good money and some of it.
Of course, you can't have a convention without Silent Bob. How's it going, Silent Bob? Yeah. So we've got Lego Brickbuster video.
Oh, this,
I don't care what it is, I need it.
that's cool.
Yeah, you can touch it lightly. Just don't let it bite you.
Wow, that is so beautiful.
You guys look amazing. Here we have the Monster High Skelector editions.
Wow. Ira for sure.
There's the Master Chef, busy at work, whipping up something good, it looks like.
Okay. Oh, Morbius looks cool. Okay. Oh, wow.
NECA is a staple of really cool geek merchandise. We've bought stuff from them most every year. They have a really cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 set as one of their convention exclusives, as well as Alf at his own little Comic-Con.
Oh, wow. Wow.
It's the NBC Quantum Leap HQ out here. NBC's got a bunch of stuff set up in this little offsite activation, a lot of photo ops. All right, we're out here in the Gaslamp, and they have some really cool building wraps from The Boys, and actually all the spin-offs. The Boys Diabolical, Gen V, Billy Butcher over there shooting laser beams out of his eyes. Yellow Jackets has a huge wrap on the opposite side of all the Boys stuff. We're gonna pop our head into Lou and Mickey's here and see what the wait time is real quick. So we just got done having a lunch at Nobu, which was kind of unexpected. We initially thought we were gonna eat at Mary Jane's and then Lou and Mickey's, but the lines were just way too long.
Mary Jane's, I have a bone to pick with them. They're like, oh, 20 minutes. Give us your phone number, we'll text you. Well, like an hour into Nobu, I still haven't gotten a text from Mary Jane's. So,
You're in trouble, Mary Jane. You're in trouble. See if we eat at your restaurant again. No. So we're doing good. So we just got back here into the convention center. I'm looking at all these cool cosplayers.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get back in there and walk around some more. We've already done a lot of damage. I got a lot of exclusives in this backpack, but there's always more money to burn.
Make it right. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Here we have Nickelodeon and the Good Burger booth set up. Good Burger 2 is coming out at some point. I don't know when the release date is, but I know it is in the works.
Where am I?
Yeah.
Where am I?
We found Waldo, which is pretty awesome.
Got it. There you go.
Yes, we do that right now. So you're, like a pre-order or things that you want to pick up today? Well, all the things. The other one we'll do whatever we can. So.
Awesome, okay. I'm gonna go ahead.
All right, we just got done at Toddland's booth, and what did we get, Jen?
Okay, so we pre-ordered 2 of the Wheelie Mammoths, which will definitely pan in on a video. And then we got some stickers, some pins, some bags. I'm not showing because I am going to gatekeep it.
You're going to gatekeep it?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you don't have to undo it now, but we'll take a video of
I'm
it
not
later.
that
and stuff.
person, guys. I'm just kidding.
I think she is that person.
I'm flying high because I got my Bob's Burger stuff.
She's a shopping maniac.
I'm all sweaty. I'm like, oh.
There you got him
Yeah,
started.
yeah, I'm so
I'll
sorry.
never be
You're
able
like,
to put him to bed tonight.
Oh, not alone. Give me turtles, it's on.
So we're over here at Shout
Thank you.
Factory's Studios booth here at Comic-Con.
Please, thank you so much.
And once again, we're going to spend a lot of
Awesome.
money because
Yeah.
we just can't stop ourselves. And so we're
Oh
going
my
to get 2 sets of enamel pins, one for Escape from New York and the other one for Black Christmas.
Yes. Not mad about it.
Yeah, no. Oh, wow. That's so rad.
Something that was recently announced is that in 2025, Comic-Con is going to have the first Comic-Con The Cruise. It should be a pretty good time. How do you think, Jen? Would you go on a Comic-Con cruise?
Yeah.
Have you ever been on a cruise?
Plenty.
Okay, I haven't, so that's why
No,
I
I
asked.
haven't. I went on, you know what? Me and an ex-boyfriend of mine went on a fishing thing overnight. I got so seasick and I was so cold, I would never do it again. But it was also a very small boat with like fishing.
All right, next in line.
Fate Will Fall, Final Fantasy 16. And look at that. Here at Comedy Central, they have a photo op for Digman.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action.
Here Bandai Namco has their The Witch from Mercury Mobile Suit Gundam booth set up with a very tall Gundam. Here's Spider-Man just, you know, hanging around like he does. Hasbro has a really cool photo op of the Darksaber up there. Also showing off a bunch of their vintage collection figures for Star Wars.
Oh, wow.
Here we are at Tamashii Nations. At Elite Creature Collectibles, they have some really cool sculptures. There's Ron Perlman and his Hellboy from Hellboy 2: The Golden Army. Over at Mattel Creations, they have this really cool Hammond collection, San Diego Comic-Con reveal. There's Spielberg right there in front of the camera.
I'm so sorry.
Here we have Rosario Dawson's costume from Ahsoka. And we have Chopper, previously seen in Star Wars Rebels, going to be in the Ahsoka television show. Here we have Ahsoka Starship, a T6 Jedi shuttle from the upcoming Ahsoka television show. Beautifully designed model. And as you can see, little Ahsoka is right there in the cockpit right now. Well, hello. You may notice that we're now on a train.
Yes.
And basically what happened is we realized we had to get to our train car before we were completely without a way to get home. So here we are. If you've never been on an Amtrak before, this is what it looks like. This is actually one of the observation cars, so it's really
Yes.
nice and spacious.
Yeah, it's cool in here.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So how did you like Comic-Con, Jennifer?
I enjoyed it. The highlight for me was the Bob's Burger booth. We did pre-order the wheelie
Mammoth.
mammoth. Thank you. I really want it, but I can't remember what it was. I was excited about that. But I think that was fun. It was just very crowded and very hot. I felt like today was more like a Saturday than a Thursday. And I think it's just because of, the situation going on.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was a lot of fun. I had a
Yeah.
good time. I'm glad to be getting home tonight. I'm glad we're not out too late. Tomorrow we're going to be coming back again, but I bring in a different camera.
Yeah.
And going to run and gun a little bit differently, maybe make some Instagram reels, stuff like that. So there was a slight announcement from the conductor, but we're going to be on the way soon. I'm going to show you some cool train footage on the way back, see the ocean. It's really pretty. And yeah, thanks for coming with us on our Comic-Con 2023 voyage. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
I ate the best colors that was on the ground.
I wish they had like a 15-minute stop here so we could go.